Hello, this is Carrie again, and I have today for you another video. I have Dragon World by Mark Coyle. Oh Lord, the cats are having a Friday night cat fight. Hold on, let me show you. Look at Bella's tail. Look how puffed up she is. I can't. Anyway, the book is called Dragon World by Mark Coyle, and I have a review for you today. As always, if you like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like the video, and also there's a tip jar up here for you guys to leave a tip. And another way for you guys to support the channel. Somebody requested that I put together an Amazon wish list, so now I have a public Amazon wish list so that you guys can see the sort of things that I'm planning on doing. And you guys, if you guys feel like it and you have the means, you know, there's a tripod on there that I really would like to have. There's a mic on there, so you guys don't hear the cats running around as much, and all sorts of various things to help improve the channel. Anyway, let's get started on the book. This book is called Dragon World, and as promised at the start of the year, I'm going to try to give you guys more gender neutral books. I'm going to try to give you guys more interesting books that we haven't seen this before. This book retails for $7.99 on Amazon. Oh, well, that's not what it retails for, but Amazon has it for $7.99 right now as of filming. And it is 30 different drawings, single-sided. The pages are not perforated. The style is, you know, there's a mix of dragons that are more detailed, and there's some that are less detailed, so that you guys can get a mix of different sorts of styles. I know some people love to do all their shading and all the details themselves, and some people like to have a more structure built in. So there's definitely dragons with more details for you, and then there's some with less. There's some without backgrounds, like some of the early pages don't have any backgrounds, but some of the later ones do have a background for you. So there's a mix. If you guys want to do your own backgrounds, you totally can. The style is really sort of a very interesting style. I really like it. If you guys have seen my videos in the past, you know I love dragons of all sorts. As a matter of fact, I have a dragon tarot card deck that would make a really lovely coloring book for the guys at Blue Star. If they are listening, I think there are some tarot card decks out there that would make really nice coloring books. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. So you guys, I want to show you guys all the different pages. You see that some of these have the background for you, and some of the early pages that we saw earlier didn't have a background. So there's a mix of that. Some of the dragons are in the city, some of them are in the country. So again, there's a really nice mix. There's some, the ones that are all just flying around. This is one of the ones in the city that I think is hilarious, and I don't know why, but this one cracks me up. So there's different, there's various styles, and as you can see, these ones have a lot more detail made in for you. So if you guys don't want to do your own shading and your own detailing, then that's already done for you. So I really like the mix. And I've noticed that across a lot of the books that Blue Star produces, that there's a really nice mix of different things within a book. Oh God, this is why I need a mic, so you don't hear that, of the cats running around. So there is this, so sorry about that. But I want to show you, like, I just love all the drawings in this book, and it's really a fascinating and fun style. So there's that. And by the way, if you guys haven't seen me on Instagram, you should totally, and you guys are on Instagram, you should totally follow me on Instagram, because I've done a giveaway on Instagram, and I'm probably going to do another one. It ends, as all the books do, with the... with giving you a sense of all the different books that they have to offer and the different styles that they have for their books, as well as, and you know, guys, you guys know how much I absolutely positively love a book that has a page for testing out your medium in the back. And at some point, I want to do a tutorial with you to show you how much good it can be to have an actual page for you to test out. Because like when you're drawing, like let's say you're laying down a color, you put down a blue and then you put down a red, so you can have, you know, you can do a little swatch, you put down a blue, you put down a red, and then you say to yourself, I don't think that purple goes quite well, and then you can test it out before you actually do it on the page. So that's another way that you guys can use these test sheets in the back. So I think these test sheets in the back are absolutely invaluable, and I love that they put those in. Anyway, so I put in the marker test. By the way, I ran out of my one Copic marker ran out, so I'm gonna have to get a refill for it, so I can start doing the Copic test again. But the Copics do bleed through, so I don't even know why I test the Copics, because they do bleed through. But the Faber Castell Pitt pen looks absolutely fine. There's some minor bleed through, but again, this is single-sided, so if you use a Faber Castell Pitt pen, it's definitely not gonna bleed through to the other page. I'm going to try to get more single markers too. So there's a couple of markers, by the way, on the Amazon wish list that I really want to try to be able to see. But anyway, this is water-soluble pencil. So as always, and normally I use the water bucket to test the water-soluble pencil. But in this case, it's late and I didn't want to get out the water bucket, but I still wanted to test. Part of my problem with this is that it drops so much water, but you know, you'll still be able to see the effect that it would produce. Ultimately with this, yeah, you as always with these books, when the pages are this thin, you can use watercolor. You just have to proceed with caution. There'll be a link up here to the video that I did on watercolor, on using watercolor on these lighter page books. They can all take watercolor. You just have to be a little careful. Definitely don't use as much water as I did here, but even with that much water, it looks fine. When it dries, it will be a little buckled, but it'll still be perfectly fine. Matter of fact, as you can see, this book was already wet through because of what happened with the oh, I just now noticed this. How did I not notice this? I've been reviewing their books for months and I never noticed this. Look at that, the pages are numbered. I never noticed that. I don't even know why I never noticed that. Okay, I feel ashamed and embarrassed that I never noticed that. And I reject and denounce myself for not noticing that, because that's a really fun feature. Anyway, thank you guys for staying with me, and I will see you guys next time. This book will go into the regular coloring book playlist, but it'll also go into the coloring books for men playlist. But again, it's not really for men. It's more less girly. Like, it's not really quote unquote for men. It's just less girly. So, you know, no flowers, that sort of thing. But anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. As always, like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you like the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.